in and see what are all the courses available, wonderful ones. All right? I won't tell you more about this. Thank you very much for a patient hearing.
All right, if you have questions, you can raise your hand. Can we pass the mic over there?
Yeah, okay. So, the COMEDK, the reservation category, that includes Karnataka, Hyderabad section also?
By law, there is 7% seats reserved for Kalyana Karnataka area.
So, HK ide. But others,
Other
1A, 2A, 2B, 3, adi yavdu illa?
No,
right?
No reservation.
Okay.
Karnataka, non-Karnataka, no. Again, creamy layer, non-creamy layer, 3A, 3B, 3C.
Okay, only HK.
Only HK.
So,
That is
one more question.
Yes, please.
COMEDK, is it applicable only for the VTU affiliation or ACTE or both?
It is obviously both, sir. VTU is the local affiliating body performing on behalf of AICTE.
Yeah, okay.
Similarly, in medical education, National Medical Commission, NMC is the supreme body, and Rajiv Gandhi University is the local body.
Okay, thank you. So, last year, COMEDK, I think there was a discussion that they're going to scrap it and merge with the CET. So, if that is the case, is there anything in near future, or it is going to continue as is for CET and COMEDK?
Yes, sir. Last year, election approaching, one of the minister very enthusiastically said, we are going to merge COMED into our government exam. It was for public consumption on a platform made by Ashwatha Narayan, the Honorable Minister. Now, the law, 11 judges coming together have given us the right to administer and be fair. There is an overseeing committee. If supposing some minister says from tomorrow, all the people in the street will eat in your house, is it allowed? Is it practical? It is just an off-the-cuff remark. Please forget about it.
Hopefully, it's going to continue as is for another next 4 to 5 years.
God willing, yes, sir.
Thank you.
Anybody else? Please raise your hand. Yes.
Hello,
Can we
sir.
pass the mic over here?
Here, can I ask a question? Good evening, sir. Sir.
1 second, child. How much fees? Extremely relevant. The profile of every college, profile meaning infrastructure, staff position, fee structure, how much concessions they offer. More than 50% of the colleges of Karnataka offer fee concessions to the extent of 30-40%. All those are individual details. They are available in the website. But there is a ceiling. No college can charge more than that ceiling, and no one can underscore the other college. Details are in the website. At the time of admission. Yes, sir, annually it is paid. Once admitted, there are some colleges which give an option for a parent to pay the second year fee, third year fee, final year fee in 2 installments. Again, it is very, very individual, according to the college website information. Correct? Fee varies from college to college, from branch to branch. That is the charm of engineering education, technical education. Well,
good afternoon, sir.
there was
So,
a, sir, 1 minute. There was a lady,
Yes.
someone who raised.
Good evening, sir.
Yep, wherever you are, I'm here.
Yeah, here, right here.
Good.
Yeah, all right. So thank you for this wonderful session, very informative. My question is that is COMEDK and you get open for OCI and PIO card holder? And if it is, if yes, then is it the same exam they have to take, or is there any difference in the exam or in the fee structure or in any ways?
Wonderful question, child. As far as COMED is concerned, PIO, people of Indian origin, and OCI card holder is treated as the same as any student taking the exam. Not 1 rupee is charged more by COMEDK. At the same time, once selected, the university, whether it is Rajiv Gandhi University or VTU, they have a little difference. Admission fee to the university, $5,000 for Indian student, $5,000 for OCI and PIO. It is again the university. They have to take a call to be less exploitative.
Oh, all right. Thank you, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yes.
So, thank you, sir, for a very informative session. So, my question is that you mentioned that there are more than 150 engineering colleges, private engineering colleges, right? So, we would like to know, like, how many seats are there altogether in that 150 colleges?
Sir, I told you, 22,000 seats is 30% of the seats available in all the colleges. The colleges surrender 45% of the seats to the government. 45 plus 30 done through COMED. Remaining 25 is called the management quota seat, and that is only in Karnataka. The word quota was eliminated by TMA by judgment, but by consensual agreement between the colleges and the government, we are going on and on. The primary underlining highlight in the TMA judgment was, in a civilized society, one should not be made to pay for the other's education. That is the underlining. In a civilized society, one should not be made to pay for the others. But cross-subsidy goes on.
Okay, sir. So, one more question, like CET result and COMEDK result, they will be like within a week, which will be happening. So, somebody if chooses seat in a CET, and then when he goes for COMEDK, so in what way, like the fee payment and all is adjusted in case somebody makes a choice in one of them?
Very simple, sir. There is a Indigo airline and there is a Air India. One ticket cannot serve the other place. You can't show that ticket. So it is the same.
Okay, it is
all
separate.
right. Now, your question brings me to one more point. Let me take this opportunity. COMED will be doing our counseling ahead of the KEA. Earlier years, we were forced to do it after KEA. KEA first round over, COMED first round. Their second round, then our second round. By this time, students are so desperate, they join in multiple places. We have a pan-India clientele of students. So now, COMED starts ahead. Now what happens if the child gets a seat through CET in the same college, same subject, after joining through COMED? If you give evidence of allotment through the CET cell, 100% of the fee paid at COMED will be refunded to the child.
Okay.
This is
That's
irrespective of
That's great, sir.
whether it is in the first round, a child who goes and pays in the first round gets a seat through CET in that third round, you produce evidence, yes, your 100% money is returned.
Yeah,
This
thank you
is
very much.
only for Karnataka students allotted through KEA.
Okay.
Any college,
Any college.
any
Okay.
college, any course.
Yeah.
%.
Okay. Yeah.
You have got a seat through the CET. The advantage is to the parent and the child, the fee is lower. We don't want to be dacoits holding on to the money.
Thank
The moment you give proof that you have been allotted, at the same breath I'll tell you, if you produce allotment, I have been allotted a seat through Telangana CET, Andhra CET, Kerala CET. Sorry, India has too many states. We can't offer and respect all. It is like only for KEA of Karnataka.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Sir, on government, sir, I'm here. This side, sir. Right hand side. You are right.
Too many bright lights
Okay.
here.
Sir, it's a government policy, how ACP and NEP, it has affected the higher education in the last 5-10 years. What is your influence, whether it has taken any toll on this COMED and it is affecting the children now? Most of them who have joined in 21 are practicing NEP, and now this state government has come and they're telling it is gone now and ACP has come in. See, they are playing with a career with the children. So as per your expertise and what I have heard from you, sir, I think so you have a better understanding where parents can have a better understanding what exactly it is about. Can you put some light on it, sir? Thank you.
In 40 years, sir, I have had an occasion to see 6 national education policies. The previous 5 NEPs, national education policies, were purely cosmetic eyewash. There was nothing relevant to add to education. But NEP 2020, for the first time, brings in the dynamics of education, interdepartmental, interinstitutional. A student who joins the engineering college after second year, you can take a break, go and do food technology course and come back and redo this course. You can opt for Carnatic music in between, take a break from medicine. NEP 2020 is an extremely relevant, wonderful document which can change the perception of education in India. Unfortunately, you yourself raised the issue, what is good done by A should not be accepted by B. That is the unfortunate politics of this country. We will wait for wisdom to prevail.
Dr. Kumar,
Sir, I have a question.
Confusion generally between CET and KSET, just wanted to hear your expert advice. Who is eligible and not eligible for KSET? And who is eligible and not eligible for COMEDK?
Sir, the book
Students coming from other states and
are not eligible for admission through CET. Karnataka Examination Authority is committed to serve the student community of Karnataka only.
How many years they need to be domiciled in?
Sir, domicile is an entity of 10 years. You can claim either nativity or domicile. Experts from the CET cell will be there. There is a whole new team. Today we just saw that the director of KEA has also been replaced. It's a dynamic policy, sir. All right? You will have to go to the KEA CET website. But as far as COMED, no domicile, no need of nativity. If you are an Indian, yes. If you are a OCI, yes. If you are a PIO, you are still yes.
Good evening, sir. Thank you for your informative session today. I'm just behind the lights if you're looking at me. Again, following on from your earlier answer and the response, you said that the refund will be made for the student from Karnataka. So again, my question is that if the student has studied in Karnataka or is it a domicile of Karnataka, then the refund would be made.
If the child is allotted a seat through CET cell, that is KEA of Karnataka, they take care of what are they have laid down the criteria to whom they should allot a seat. If you fulfill that criteria, you have got a seat through them, we will give you the 100% refund.
Anybody else? Before we proceed with the next question, I request our next panelist, Dr. Rajat Gara, if you're among the audience, kindly to come backstage, sir. Thank you. Anybody else with a question, you can raise your hand. The Q&A will go on for the next 10 minutes.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Towards your left, behind the lights.
Pardon me if I am not able to see you.
It's okay.
There are
So
4
first-
blinding multiple lights
Yes, sir,
and
understand.
6 on that side.
So first, let me thank you for this wonderful session of yours. It's really informative for young students like us. So I have this question. Yeah, I have this question in my mind. So what about those students who like to pursue in a science background, like a bachelor's of science in pure physics or in pure chemistry? So is there an exam exclusively designed for them, or is there a consortium so that which would facilitate their admission into colleges?
At this point of time, we have not devised or we don't have an approval for any mechanisms to have parallel admissions. Only parallel admission in existing BE and BTech courses are any student who has finished a diploma in engineering, there is a provision to for a lateral entry to the BE program.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Hello, sir. Sir, here, right in front. Sir, what would be the ideal age to take the MARG test, the career counseling test?
MARG counseling test, you can take it at home.
No, what would be the ideal age based on which the child's career can be decided?
The career in Indian education system, the branching change of subjects is allowed up to the 10th.
Yes.
But ideally speaking, it should be done at the 9th class. And 1 point assessment is unfair to the child.
Right.
It's an evolving interest. They may have answered, no, I should have done it the other way.
Correct.
So it is better if a child in the 9th standard is exposed to MARC. That
So-
is my personal opinion and recommendation.
So should he take a single test or at least give 2 or 3 tests, and based on an average?
No, I am reworking on it, ma. I told you a 1 point assessment would be unfair to the child.
Yeah.
We are now offering for institutions which come in a group.
Right.
Over the next 1 year, the child will be assessed 3 different times.
Right.
And final report will be given at no additional charge.
All right. Yeah.
3 tests for a child at different periods within the same year.
Right.
And then we give the result.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yes, sir. Having been a teacher in the medical science, I am an expert in medical, dental, nursing, physiotherapy, pharmacy. I had this confusion a long time between BE and BTech, and that is one. Number 2, I was asked to organize an entrance exam for PG for engineering. And if you look at the list, there are nearly around 27 courses offered. How can I have 27 different question papers and conduct a PG exam? We involved 3 experts from IIT who laughed and said, BE and BTech are the same. BE and BTech are the same. And these 27 odd courses can be narrowed to 7 streams only. It is only play of word, computer with internet, computer with Internet of Things, like that. It's one upmanship, and there are enough takers for it. So BE and BTech are the same. But NEP recommends, like it is done in Singapore and other, if a student chooses any one stream, say mechanical engineering, 4 years, at the end of it, BE mechanical or BTech mechanical. Parallelly, if that child does an additional accredited program like technopreneurship, entrepreneurship, industrial finance, or something like that, then the same degree is converted as BE honors or BTech honors. That system has still not come in India. Hopefully, it will definitely come. Where stalwarts are fighting for it, hopefully these children, by the time they graduate, next 4 years, it will happen.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yes,
Coming
sir.
back to that college refund, fees refund, if he joins for engineering and after later there will be medical counseling will be happening. If suppose if he gets the medical seat, then if he surrenders that.
He is allotted a seat through the CET.
Yes, KEA.
You are KEA, CET. CET, you are still entitled for 100% refund.
Or if through MCI, like if it is All India quota, if he is allotted through All India quota.
All India quota, I have not come across a situation where a student admitted here gets All India quota in a deemed university.
But at least from KEA, if he get allotted the fees.
100%. If you get a medical seat, yes. You get a dental seat, yes.
Okay, thank you.
But please ask the child what they prefer to do.
As a neat aspirant,
Hey,
father, like I want to be on the
no,
safe
no.
side because
ನನಗೆ full refund ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಹೇಳು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ಬಿಡಿ. Ask the child, please.
Yeah, thank you.
Hello, sir. Sir, do you like?
Yeah. Sir.
Sir, COMEDK also does counseling for architecture.
Yes.
So, Tata has changed a lot of things this year.
Yeah.
Compared to last year.
You are right.
And COMEDK has not given any notification regarding that.
The thing is, if I'm okay, you have raised a relevant point. This year in CET there was number of concern, like 50 plus questions were out of the syllabus and all that. So the first thing that we do is call our experts. Even they may have been in education for 20 years, 30 years. No. This year, what is the notification? What are the number of chapters taken away? No, I always have that slide. I don't have. We overburden our children. It is not necessary. So there is a systematic shrinking of topics. So first thing is we find out what is the topic for the year and we fit our entire rest of the work similarly. When it comes to this NATA, architecture, throughout India nobody is allowed to conduct a test for architecture. It is done only by the Architecture Council of India. That is what he refers to as NATA, National Architecture. But last 3 years they have amended that even JEE is eligible to conduct for architecture. Till date, how do you compare or mix and normalize a NATA score with the JEA score? They have not come out with details. So we have not given any notification because we have no authority to conduct the exam. We only invite applications from students who have a NATA score, put it on an Excel sheet,